Okay, this is Dial Central. Welcome you to CentralCraft channel once again. And if today is your first time of coming into our channel, please kindly subscribe because you have a whole lot to enjoy here. This is one of the places you get the best training on how to cut anything, male, female, hermaphrodite. That being said, today we are in part 3 of our training videos. Please, if you have not seen part 1 and part 2 on how to cut the African traditional trousers that comes with rope or elastic band, kindly check my subscription, my description box below. You will have a link placed there so that you can be updated. In this, in this part 3 of this video, I'm going to be showing you how the pocket placement is done in male traditional trouser. The first thing to understand is that what houses your what houses your pocket is your front panel. Is the two front panel here and here that houses your your pockets. So with that being said, note that this that we have here is your what? Okay, don't let me distract you. Look at this. What we have here is your flap line. So your flap line is here. So that means the pocket will be what? Here. If the pocket is going to be here, the next thing you need to do is what? From the top here, you are going to measure 4 inches. 4 inches. Measure 4 inches from the waist point. You have your 4 inches point. Measure out there. This is your 4-inch point. Okay. Now, why are we measuring 4 inches? The reason for the measurement of the 4 inches is the fact that this upper part here is going to house your what? It's going to house your elastic rubber band. It's going to house your elastic. It's going to house your elastic rubber band, and you are going to fold into what? Into 2 inches. So that means 2 inches multiplied by 2. That gives you your 4. So that's why you measure your 4 here. Now from this point, this is where your pocket placement is going to start from. And from this point, you are going to measure what? I want you to see this. Yeah, from this point, you are going to measure 7 inches. 7 inches. So you measure your 7 inches like so. This point to this point is your pocket mount. This is your pocket mount. Now, what you are going to do is this. You will notch this point here. It's usually advisable to notch just on quarter of an inch. So you have it this way. You have it this way. Your notch. Now, the mouth of the pocket is 7 inches. So the next thing to do is to what? To cut out the pocket itself. Okay, to measure out your pocket size, standard pocket size is usually 14 inches by 14 inches. So that's just like a perfect square. If that is the case, all you just need to do is to come this way and measure 14. This is 14 here. You mark your 14 like so. Then you also measure from here. You measure your 14 width or breadth. Measure your 14 this way. You have your 14 inches like so. The next thing for you to do is to connect the point 14 to 14. And you cut out. You have your pocket. The next thing to do is for you to what? To fold. By the time you fold your pocket, what you are going to be having is what? 7 by 14. Because you have doubled the other part of the cut. So please take note of this. Take note of this. The mouth of the pocket mouth that you have here is 7 inches. So what's the first thing for you to do? The first thing for you to do is to do this. You measure from top to point 10. Start up, look at what I'm doing. I'm not talking of the folded part, I'm talking of the open part. So you just come here and you measure 10. So you measure 10. At point 10, you mark point 10. It is this point 10 that you are going to notch. You notch on this point 10. So once you notch at this point 10, once you've notched at this point, the next thing for you to do is to sew round. You sew a curvilinear point. What you just do, you need to sew round this part, sew round this part, sew to this point, sew from here, this point like so. Once you've sewn to this point like so, the next thing for you to do is what? You just cut closely to this point. Cut off the excess around that sewn part. Please don't let it be too much. The reason for that is that you are going to turn inside out. And please note this. If you are working on your fabric, the part that you are going to sew on is the right side. The right side should be out like so. So that by the time you are through sewing this part, you turn it inside out. So why are we doing that? So that the right side will be what? Will be inside. It will be inside. The right side of your fabric will be showing inside the pocket, so that the right side will be inside of the pocket. And by the time you attach this to your pocket like so, by the time your customer is placing his hand into the pocket, what do you think will happen? Because this will be attached like so. The right side is what is going to be visible outside. Anybody seeing anywhere around this, you know that this is the outside point. Okay, so that is just that about the pocket fixing for your traditional native trouser. And I want you to actually tell me what you want to learn. Do you want us to have this cut directly on fabric so that we can sew along? I need your what? I need your likes and your comments. Your likes and your comments. I want you to tell me if you want us to cut directly on fabric, because cutting it directly on fabric, that will now lead us to sewing it. And when we sew it together, we'll wear it just like what I'm wearing. If this is your first time of coming to our channel, please don't forget to subscribe and click on that bell icon. It is a notification bell that will be prompting you whenever we release our latest video. We have so much to offer to you, and I'm telling you, this 2018, expect more videos from me. Bye-bye. Okay, please, all our subscribers, always remember to click on this bell icon so that whenever we upload our latest videos, you can always get notification from us. Thank you very much.